Hello and welcome back to the final season of Notts County Youth Edition on Career Mode FIFA 16. We are sitting 19th. There was only the one game simulated there against Everton, and we did lose it. So we've got a little bit of work to do. The transfer window is still open, and the general consensus and feeling so far from comments of the previous episodes has been just to try and smash through this one, get the Champions League done, and move on to the new series. So that's what we're going to do. I'll pick out some key games along the way. It won't all just be the European Cup. I want to play some of the big games here in the Premier League, as we'd still like to do pretty well in it. We don't want to go and get ourselves fired or anything like that. But yeah, I'll pick a few key games. You know, maybe we'll play teams that are sitting in the top 5 always as a rule, and so you at least get a little bit of Premier League action as well. So let's get into this episode and see what we've got. Right, so straight off the bat, we've got the Copa EUROPE final, and we're going to take on Bayern Munich, and this will be a real test to see how our squad is going to shape up moving into the Champions League group stages. So let's get into this game against Bayern and see if the boys are up for the challenge of this season. All right, Copa EUROPE final, and FC Bayern, well, this will be the biggest test so far, I think, in the history of Notts County. Let's get into this one immediately, and we'll just have a quick look here maybe and just see what the sides are doing. I'm not sure how Bayern is set up now. What is it, 2022 or something? There's a trophy that we are yet to win, of course, so something that would look nice in the Notts County trophy cabinet. And it'll just be interesting to see how Bayern is looking so far into this career mode. Not really many big changes here to the Notts lineup. Boubacar Yeboah is back from loan, and he will be our starting right back for the foreseeable future. 73 overall with the potential to be special. Oscar Delberg will be looking for a big season. He'll play a lot more Premier League games, I feel, as only played 7 last year. And let's just see how many goals we can get him for the season. You'd assume he'd score a few extra ones here and there with some extra simulations. A big challenge here for Notts County. Here is the Bayern side, and let's have a look here. What have they got? Neuer between the sticks, and that is an incredible formation. A few random names that you will know, Muller and the likes, but yeah, there was a few fresh faces. Here's our side. Mezu, Yeboah, Santoso, Kutin, Edwards across the back. Lucas Amari Villa, the old stalemates in the middle. Dari, Ebanks-Landell back from injury. Alves Lopez and big Oscar Delberg up front. Let's see if we can score some goals against Bayern and really start propelling this season forward. Ebanks-Landell just slips one straight through. It's Oscar Delberg on the push. He's got one defender to slip around, and he does. And it's Oscar Delberg. Great save from Noir. And Lopez has been taken down in the box. No free kick, and that was Neuer, not Noir. What a dickhead. Still Oscar Delberg on the ball. He's creating his own space here. Oscar Delberg. He slips inside, shoots, and Benito with a block. We've got a corner. Notts County looking hungry. Wow, what a goal there from FC Bayern. They worked that perfectly with a few passes. Found Muller up front, and that was a clinic. That was an absolute clinic there from Bayern. Boubacar Yeboah tried to chase him down, got blocked. Murray Villa got blocked as well by Muller. He created his own space. Takes a shot from outside the box. And Bayern with the first blood here. Mezu, well, we'll do a bit better than that, mate. Probably still drunk from last season. Alves Lopez slips inside. He's found Murray Villa. Slips it off. Delberg shoots! Oh! Neuer with the save. And a corner now for Notts County. It's Tom Dyer to whip in. It's a deep one into the box. Neuer with the punch out. It's fallen to Edwards. You know he likes a banger. Takes a crack, and that was pretty shit. Free kick for Bayern, and well, they've definitely been the aggressor. We've had enough shots, just unable to beat Neuer. And here's Douglas Costa on the ball. Feeds it off to Hazard. Here's the shot, and it's put wide by Muller. Half time, and it's 1-0 to Bayern. Edwards slips this one inside. It's Tom Dari. Gets Edwards to run for him out wide. Marcus Edwards. Can he get the cross in? He can, but Varane hits it. Oh, Delberg! What was he trying there? There's Boubacar. Boubacar Yeboah slips it forward. Wants Lopez. He's got Lopez. Leaping Lopez works his way into the box. Oh, picked off way too easy. He still keeps going. It's Leaping Lopez. He tries hard. He feeds it off. He finds Tom Dari. He can't get the shot. It's Lopez again. Feeds it off. Oscar Delberg. Can he create something here? It's Big Oscar. Come on, lad. Find some space. Feeds it off. Lopez. Back to Delberg. Feeds it inside. Ebanks-Landl. Turns on it. Shoots. Great save from Neuer. And, well, that was probably our opportunity. We worked hard for that shot. We've got a corner. Camporesi puts it out in front of himself, but it's Ebanks-Landl. Tries to slip it through. It's still Ebanks-Landl going. Takes the shot. Oh, significant effort there from EB indeed. Took the red-hot red rocket pocket, and, well, he's missed out on the cupcakes. Oh. Kittle feeds it forward. He's got EB. Ebanks-Landl makes his way through, feeds it off. He's found Murray Villa. Oh, good fucking defending. It's a solid defense here for Bayern. We're really struggling to break it down. Here we go, quickly off. Jordan Murray Villa feeds this one out wide. Jonas Kittle, can he create something? Gets into the box. He's still going, Jonas. Still Jonas, feeds it off. It's Nyarko. Deep into injury time. Nyarko into the box, shoots. Oh, and he's put it wide as well. We just could not find the back of the net. And we lose the Copa Europe. Muller made the difference in the 14th minute. So, a lot of work here to do for Notts County. Bayern seem a much superior side. We did get the shots off required, but we just could not find the back of the net today. 9 shots to 4. We fought our way back with possession there. It was about 65 to 35% in the first half, so we did get a bit more possession. 21 tackles from Bayern. That's how defensive they were. Marcus Edwards with a 7.0. So, Charles Mayoyo, 7.7 million. He is off to West Brom. Well, we've got a transfer offer for Jay Chapman from Borussia Dortmund. 3.5 million they're offering for him, but you know, he's a stomach at the club. He's pretty much as iconic as Mezzo, even though he doesn't get the game time. I'm not actually going to let him leave the club. So Jay Chapman, reject all offers, and he can stay with us for the season. Final U-Scout report from Russia. 69 reject, 88 we'll think about, 77 reject. See, a lot of these kids aren't even going to make it into the, you know, the career mode's just about done. So unless they're really high quality, I'm just going to let them go. Okay, so Halil Ibrahim Konak, he can come in. 70 reject, 79 reject, 89 in Ohon Del. We're going to reject him. 69 to 94 and Navarrete will sign up, and the 66 to 92 and Yevchenko. I'm pretty sure he's not Turkish, but we'll get him in anyway. Alright, we may as well just keep continuing sending the scouts out. We may come to this career mode again at a later date. So next on the list is Netherlands and Brazil. So let's just get out there, send these kids off, and see if they can find us some more youth talent. Netherlands, in fact, is for a winger. Okay, winger. And Brazil is for technically gifted, so Nordvik will head down to Brazil looking for a technically gifted player. Swansea want Jonas Kittle at 11 million, and as I stated before, there wasn't really much point in letting him go. We do have Joppen, but if anyone does get injured, it's going to be really hard to replace. And I've scouted around at the moment, and there's not really any strikers up to this level, so we're going to hold on. I'm going to reject that offer. He's unhappy. We need to give him some game time. Right, I've just been doing a bit of simulating here in the background, so just letting you know, we did beat Liverpool 1-0 at home. We'll do a live sim here. I think that's how we'll do it. We'll do a live sim here on Stoke and West Ham. So away to Stoke, and we've sent the first team out. We'll get to 15 minutes, and then we will sim, and it's a 1-1 draw. Ebanks-Landl, once again, gets himself fucking injured. Alright, it's not too bad. Just a bruised elbow, out for 8 days. My transfer offer for Di Hyung Song. He's a striker, but he's not anywhere near the level that we need him to be. So we're going to send him off to Coventry City. We'll accept the million and get him some game time down there, and we'll look at him in the future. Alright, so we'll put in an offer here for 24 million for Mirko Pilato, which is the Perlo regen that we've been chasing since the first season. He's an 82 overall, so definitely someone that can come in and help this team out. Let's see what we can get him on wage-wise. We'll offer him that, and we'll say important first-team player. Right, away to West Ham, and the only changes are De Vieira, Kuna, and Nyarko coming into the side. Tom Dari gets himself a goal. We'll simulate. We win 2-0 goals to Dari and Dalberg. So Mirko Pilato has accepted that contract, and welcome to Notts County. Alright, it's transfer deadline day, and Leeds have come in for Jimmy Mells, and 1.5 million to Leeds. We're going to accept that. Let's get him out of the club. Alright, so Demiro Catalini, a 77 striker, and Well, let's see what he wants. He wants 40 grand. He's an important first team player. We probably won't get that here. It's just some more backup for us. Let's see if he'll accept a squad rotation. And he's accepted that. So we've sent Eligio Dominguez, who had a pretty good potential, but not growing in physical. So we've sent him off, and the 6 million, and we've picked up Demiro Catalani, whatever. Fuck it. Let's get him in. All right, Coventry coming in for all of our players. Abraham Rumford, 68 overall, left mid, 1.7. We're going to accept that. Transfer offer for Shola Owusu for Mordovia Serrans. Well, we're going to accept that. All right, so the transfer window is shut. Not a lot of business there. There wasn't really any key players that I thought could come in and improve our team other than really Pilato. So I'll keep an eye on some other kids, but everyone I scouted was around 72 to 75. And unfortunately, I just didn't think they were going to come in and make a difference. Here is our team. So Dusan Stanic, 59 overall, 83 to 89. We'll offer him a contract. Nyako, 65. We'll just leave him there to grow. Ojea, he can sit there. Connor can sit there. Jose Ramirez, 65 to 85. Winger can sit there. Same with Guzman, Navarrete, Becco. So none of these kids are really ready to come in. We'll just let them sit there and mature on their own. Well, this scouting update from Mexico, and a couple of kids in here. We've got Yavi Villa, and definitely kept him in. 75 reject, 86 reject, 74 reject. Keep an eye on Gudadadu. All right, home game here against Sunderland, and we're sending the reserves out because the Champions League is coming up next. So we'll just see if these lads can do the job. Mezzo between the sticks. Fiora Kone scores, and it's a 2-all draw. All right, here we go. Champions Cup, our first game in the Champions League, and we have got Olympique Lyon. It is at home on English soil, so we'll have to make this place a fortress once again. And just a big game for Notts County. This is the reason we're playing this season. It's for this Champions Cup. Here's our group. We've got Sevilla and Celtic in as well. So, you know, reasonable teams there, but hopefully we can just put our team together properly. And just that full strength lineup. Not really a lot of acquisitions there in the transfer window, unfortunately. There just wasn't any real players that I thought could really strengthen this team other than Pilato. But he's even going to start on the bench today. We're going with our full strength. Standard Notts County winning team. We've got Cooten there, the captain, the general. He's going to lead this side forward in the Champions League. And here is our team. Mezu, Yeboah, Santoso, Cooten, Edwards. Lucas and Murray Villa in the guts. Dari, Ebanks Landor, Elvis Lopez, and Oscar Delberg up front. Let's get into this game and see if we can start our Champions League run with a win here against Olympique Lyon. Lopez slips one forward. He's found Tom Dari. He's looking for an opening. Feeds it back. Elvis Lopez off to Delberg. It's Oscar Delberg. Great save from Lopez. Can he get up there? No, cleared out. Edwards does well. Feeds it inside. Murray Villa's just left it behind, but he's still going. Murray Villa slips it out wide. Elvis Lopez takes the shot, and Lopes with the save. Half time. It's 0-0. Not a lot of chances were created there in the first half. There's Pilato in his first game. Feeds it off. Ebanks Landor. Slips one forward. That's a poor pass. Come on, boys. Switch on here. He creates something. Trying to find his own space. Feeds it off. Sees the run. Jonas Kittle working as well. Oh, ref. Is that a pen? I think it might be. Yes, Jonas Kittle just inside the box. Taken down. And Pilato sets up Kittle, so the reserves combining. And we're going to get a penalty here. A poor challenge. Kittle waited till he was inside the box and then just drops down. And it's going to be a penalty here. Delberg, can he get the go-ahead goal here? Top left bins. Bang. 1-0. And finally we get the opportunity for a free shot on goal. We've toiled hard. It's been a tough effort. Haven't really got the opportunities that we have been looking for, but we get the penalty there in the 82nd minute. And Delberg with a clinical finish. Pilato out wide. Jordan Murray Villa making his own space, feeds it forward, wants Oscar Delberg. Can he get in there? He's still going, he takes the shot. Oh, he probably should have settled. And Delberg looks like he's got a bit of flavour now after taking the penalty. Pilato down the line, wants Delberg. He cuts on it nicely. Oscar Delberg in a breakaway. Can he feed it across here? No, he's going to take it in himself. Oh, come on, Del. Saw your life out, buddy. We've got a corner though, and it's going to be Camporesi to whip in. It's deep. It's Kittle. And it's saved. There it is, full time. So the penalty, well, we've got a lot of work to do on the training ground, but we'll take the victory to open up our Champions League campaign. 10 shots to 3, pretty even possession. We just could not get in there to get them shots past the goalkeeper. Marcus Edwards with a 7.5. Right, so I think we'll leave this one here. A bit of transfer and that in the 2 games, obviously. And sitting in 8th, 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 6 goals for, 6 goals against. So, interesting scenes here in the Premier League, but obviously that is not our main intention for this season. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the episode as we try and push through this one. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. Oh, that is a filthy goal. You just let Witsel straight through. He snaps it past Kozlov, and it's 1-0 to Zenit. Oh, that is a soft goal to give up. Edwards, what were you thinking, mate? Look at this. Witsel just cuts inside, misses the challenge, and thanks very much for coming. A goal for Zenit. Half time, and we're 1-0 down to Zenit in the rush.